Hello students, in the last class we have seen the properties of the determinants, how to evaluate the determinants. Now we will see how to find out the determinants from the exercise 3D that is there in your mathematics Telugu Academy 1A. So that is your reference book as I already mentioned. So now from exercise 3D we will see some problems. So before entering into the problems, let's see some notations. So that there are three notations. Let's see one by one. R1 and R2 as a matrix consists of rows and columns. So R1 means the entire row 1, R2 means the entire second row. So this indicates the elements of row 1 and R2 are interchange. It means the rows R1 and R2 are interchange. Second notation, R1 implies K times of R1, means the elements of row 1 are multiplied with K. It means the elements of R1 are multiplied by a scalar K. That K may be a real or complex number. Third, R1 implies R1 plus K times of R2, means the elements of row 1 will be changed by adding with corresponding elements of row 2 with K, means the elements of row 1 will be changed or adding the elements of row 1 with K times of the elements of row 2. It means the elements of R1 are added with K times, where K is any scalar, K times of the corresponding elements of R2. That we have seen one property. So whatever the notations exist here for rows, the same notations also exist for columns. Like C1 implies C2, means the column 1 elements and column 2 elements, it indicates that there will be an interchange. The column 1 and C2, column 2 are interchange. Similarly, C1 implies K times of C1, means the elements of column 1 are multiplied with K. So as I mentioned R1, so it may be a R2 also, or R3, or C1, C2, C3. It means the elements of column 1 are multiplied by K. Similarly, C1 implies C1 plus K times of C2, means the elements of column 1 are added with K times of the elements of corresponding elements of column 2. So these are the notations. While evaluating the determinants, we'll use this type of notations. So now we'll enter into the exercise 3D one by one. The first question. What is the first question? Find the determinants of the following square matrices. The first one is A is a 2 by 2 matrix with elements 2, 1, 1, minus 5. Now we'll see what is the determinant of the matrix. So solution. So what is given? A is equal to 2, 1, 1, minus 5. And what is the question asking? What is the determinant of A? So determinant of 2, 1, 1, minus 5. And it is a 2 by 2 matrix, and you are well known with how to find out the determinant of the 2 by 2. That is product of the diagonal elements minus product of the non-diagonal elements. 2 into minus 5 minus 1 into 1, that gives to minus 10 minus 1, that is minus 11. So the determinant of this matrix is minus 11. Now we'll see the B bit. Given, what is B? 4, 5, minus 6, 2. Again it is a 2 by 2 matrix, and we'll see what is the determinant of B. So determinant of B is equal to 4, 5, minus 6, 2. Again, so product of diagonal elements 4 into 2 minus 5 into 6, 5 into minus 6, 5 into minus 6. So it gives to what? 8. Minus into minus plus 30. That is 38. So 8 plus 30, 38. That is the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. Now we'll see the. So these are the determinants of a 2 by 2 matrix. Now we'll go for the what will be the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. So if you practice more and more, then it will be easy for finding the determinants. So we'll see the determinant of the matrix C. So what is the determinant? So determinant of 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. So in order to find out the determinant of the 3 by 3, it is the sum of the product of any row and corresponding cofactors. So as I said, any row, so let me choose the first row. So what is the expansion of the, by using the first row? 0 into cofactor of 0 plus 1 into cofactor of 1 plus again 1 into cofactor of 1. 0 into what will be cofactor of 0? That is minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 1, because it is located in the first row and first column. So this gives plus into minor of 0. So what is the minor of 0? It is a determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix after hiding the first row and first column. So the elements will be 0, 1, 1, 0. So determinant of 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0 plus 1 into cofactor of 1. It is the product of minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 2. Why it is 1 plus 2? It is located in the first row and second column. So that gives a negative sign. So minus 1 into determinant after hiding the first row and second column, the elements will be 1, 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, 1, 0. Next, plus 1 into cofactor of 1. It is minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3. So it becomes a positive and minor of 1. After hiding the first row and third column, you will be left out with 1, 0, 1, 1 into determinant of 1, 0, 1, 1. So which is 0 into determinant is 0, 0 into 0, 0 minus 1. So it will be minus 1. Minus 1 because plus into minus gives minus. Minus 1 into the determinant of this 2 by 2 matrix. 1 into 0, 0 minus 1 into 1. 0 minus 1 plus 1 into, again determinant of a 2 by 2. 1 into 1 minus 1 into 0. 1 minus 0. So 0 into minus 1, 0. Minus 1 into minus 1, plus 1. Plus 1 into plus 1, 1. So the determinant of a matrix is 2. Now we'll see the next problem. Now the second question. If A is a matrix, A is equal to ABC, the second row elements are BCA and third row elements are CAB, then what is the determinant of the matrix? So we'll see the solution. So determinant of ABC, BCA, CAB. Now expand by using the first row, that is A into cofactor of A plus B into cofactor of B plus C into cofactor of C. Now A into, as cofactor of A, it is multiplied with plus sign. Minus 1 whole power of 1 plus 1 becomes a positive, into determinant of a 2 by 2. After hiding the first row and first column, you will be left over with C, A, B. Minus B. Why it is minus? The cofactor of B is located in the first row and second column. It is minus 1 whole to power of 2 plus 1 becomes a negative. Minus 1 whole cube, that is minus 1. So that's why a plus into minus becomes minus. So minus B into determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix after hiding the position of B in the first row, from the first row and second column. The elements will be left over with BA and CB plus C into, so what will be the cofactor of C? After hiding the first row and third column, the elements will be BC and CA. So A times of determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix, BC minus A square minus B times B square minus AC plus C into AB minus C square, which is ABC minus A cube, because A into A square, it will be A cube. Next, minus B into B square minus B cube, minus into minus becomes plus, it will be ABC plus C into AB, ABC plus into minus, minus C cube, because C into C square will be C cube. So if you simplify ABC, 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 these are all like terms, we can have 3ABC. 3ABC minus A cube minus B cube minus C cube. So this is the determinant of the square matrix E. Now the next question. Next question. If A is again a 3 by 3 matrix with elements 2020, 2021, 2022. Second row 2021, 2022, 2023, 2022, 2023, 2024. And what is the question is, what is the determinant of A? So if you simplify by using the first row, like 2020 into cofactor of 20 plus 2021 into cofactor of 21, like that, it will be if you will be taking a lengthy time taking. So in order to simplify, so that in that case we may use the notations, so that the determinant, in finding the determinant, will be easiest and simplest. Let's see how it will be. So determinant of A is equal to determinant of, so 2020, 2021, 2022, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2022, 2023, 2024. As these are all consecutive numbers. Now see the 2020, the first row elements and second row elements. The difference is only 1. Similarly, third row also. 2022, 2023, 2024. And if you observe the first row elements, it is also difference is 2. So as per the notation, see, R2 is replaced with R2 plus minus 1 times of R1. The determinant does not change. How it will be? As the 2020 will be as it is, 2021, as the first row elements will be as it is. But what will be the notation of the second row? The elements of row 2 will be added with minus 1 times of the corresponding elements of the row 1. Like R2 element 2021, just I am going for one term, 2021 plus minus 1 times of R1, the corresponding element of the element of R1, 2020. So what will be the value? Yes, it is 1. Similarly, 2022 plus minus 1 times of corresponding element of 2021. So it will be again 1, and similarly it is also 1. So the determinant does not change. Similarly, if you again observe the row 1 and row 3, R3 will be interchanged. The elements of row 3 are added with again minus 1 times of R1. R3 plus minus 1 times of R1. That is a we have seen some property that the elements of row are added with k times of another row. Next, the elements of row 3 in the previous matrix will be going to be changed by adding the elements of row 3 with minus 1 times of the corresponding elements of row 1, so that the determinant will be reduced to this, and it may gives a simplified version of the and we can find out the determinant of the 3 by 3 matrix. 2022 plus minus 1 times of 2020, so again it will be 2. So here also 2, and 2024 minus 2220 is 2. Now every element of row 3 are multiples of 2. So as we can write 2 into 1, 2 into 1, 2 into 1. So there is a property. If every element of a row is a multiple of k, then the determinant of this matrix will be k times of the determinant. So but what is k here? 2. Because this 2 can be as 2 into 1, 2 into 1, 2 into 1. So we can take 2 come out, 2020, 2021, 2022, 1, 1, 1. If I take every element of row 3 is 2, so I have taken 2 out, so it will be 1, 1, 1. So again there is a property. If any two rows or two columns are identical, then the determinant of the matrix will be 0. So here row 2 elements and row 3 elements are identical, then the determinant of this matrix will be 0. So which is 2 into 0 is 0. So the determinant of this 3 by 3 matrix will be 0. Next question. Next question. If A is again 3 by 3 matrix and he has given the determinant of the matrix is also given, but he is asking what is the value of x. So the determinant of this matrix is given as 45. If it is 45, then what will be the element x in the 3 by 3 matrix? So solution, given determinant of A is 45, means determinant of the elements of A are 1, 0, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 6 x is equal to 45. Now we can expand by the first row. Why only first row? Because there are more zeros in the first row. So 1 into cofactor of 1 plus 0 into cofactor of 0 is always 0. 0, because 0 is multiplied with some number, it gives a 0. Again 0 is multiplied with cofactor of 0, again it will be 0. So better we choose the expansion by using the first row. 1 into cofactor of 1 plus 0 into cofactor of 0 plus 0 into cofactor of 0, and the entire value is equal to 45. Now, so 1 into cofactor of 1 is minus 1 whole power of 1 plus 1 and minor of 1. So into determinant of a 2 by 2, after hiding the first row and first column, you will be left over with 3, 4, minus 6, x. And I'm not considering these values because it's 0 into something is 0, 0 into something is 0. So the entire will be equal to 45. So this gives what? The determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. 3 into x, 3x minus 6 into 4 is equal to 45. So implies 3x minus into minus becomes plus, 6 into 4, 24, plus 24 is equal to 45. Now we'll see what will be 3x plus 24. If you take this 24 to the right hand side, it becomes 3x is equal to 45 minus 24, implies 3x is equal to 21, because 24 is removed from 45, it gives to 21. So 3x is equal to 21 means x is equal to what? 7. So the element is 7 in a 3 by 3 matrix. Now the next question. Problem number 5. Show that the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix with elements 1a square, 1b b square, 1c c square is equal to a minus b into b minus c into c minus a. So we have to take the LHS and we have to prove that it is RHS. So we will see the proof. So what is given? LHS 1a square, 1b b square, 1c c square. You can, if you use the expansion of the determinant, it will be a lengthy process. If there is any chances of for simplifying, like see the corresponding elements of R1 and R2. If there is any chances of converting into 0, we can convert. So similarly here 1 and 1 is there. So we can if you go for the elements of row 2, the elements of row 2 will be changed by adding with minus 1 times of corresponding elements of R1, elements of row 1. So then it becomes 0. Similarly, we will see what is the notation. Whatever the notations we are implementing, that notations we should be written on the right side of the determinant. So what is the operation? R2 is replaced with the elements of row 2 are added with minus 1 times of elements of row 1. So the determinant does not change. So the elements of 1 will be as this 1 a square. Now elements of row 2 will be changed. The elements of row 2 are added with minus 1 times of corresponding elements of the row 1. Then the determinant of this and determinant of this matrix doesn't change. So 1 plus minus 1 time of 1. So it will be 0. 1 minus 1, 0. Next, B, element of row 2 will be B plus minus 1 times of element of row 1. So B minus A. Next, B square minus A square. Now we will enter into row 3. Again we can have a chance of converting into 0. So R3 is replaced with R3 plus minus 1 times of R1. So 1 element of row 3 is 1 with corresponding element of R1. 1 plus minus 1 times of the row 1. So it will be 0. 1 minus 1, 0. C plus minus 1 times of A. C minus A. And this will be C square minus A square. Next, determine 1 A square. 0 B minus A, and this B square minus A square can be splitted. Now it is in the form of x square minus y square. So what will be x square minus y square? It can be written as x minus y into x plus y. Similarly, B square minus A square can be written as B minus A into B plus A. And 0 C minus A, again C square minus A square can be written as C minus A into C plus A. Now this is the determinant. If you observe the elements of row 2, 0 into something is 0, 0, B minus A and B minus A into B plus A. Means every element of row 2 are multiples of B minus A. Similarly, in row 3, all the elements are multiples of C minus A. So the determinant of this matrix will be equal to, means, okay. So what we can have, we can take B minus A out, and from row 3 C minus A out. So it will be, so once if I take B minus A, so what will be the determinant? 1 A square. 0 will be 0. 0 into B minus A is again 0. So B minus A is out, means it will be B minus A into 1. And from B minus A we have taken, so it will be left over with B plus A. Next, 0 C minus A into C plus A. Now again, by using the same property that every element of row 3 are multiples of C minus A, then we can use the determinant of this matrix will be C minus A times of the matrix. But already B minus A is there, so B minus A into C minus A I am taking out, so it will be 1 A square, 0 1 B plus A, 0 C minus A is out, so it will be 1, and from here also it will be C plus A. So B minus A, C minus A are scalars. Now we have to find what is the determinant of a 3 by 3. Now you can use either any row or any column, but which row or column should be chosen? If you choose column 1, the number of zeros are more in the column 1, so it will be better to choose the column 1 for finding the determinant, that is 1 into cofactor of 1, that is plus into, after hiding the first row and first column, 1 B plus A, 1 C plus A. Plus 0 into something is 0, plus 0 into cofactor of 0 is also 0. B minus A, C minus A, and the determinant of this will be 1 into C plus A, C plus A minus 1 into B plus A. So it will be B minus A. B minus A, C minus A, and what will be? A get cancelled, so it will be C minus B. So is it the proof? As it is A minus B, we got B minus A. But here, if we take in this product, if we take minus 1 outside, similarly from C minus B also, if we take minus 1 outside, then this will be equal to what? So it will be A minus B, C minus A, and this will be B minus A. So because in this, from this we are taking minus 1, and from this minus 1. So minus 1 into minus 1 becomes positive. So it will be A minus B, B minus C, and C minus A is as it is. So this is the RHS. So that is the proof of the determinant. And this problem is very, very important. Next question, please. So the problem is, if That is, show that the determinant. So because it is a square matrix, but he has given the determinant. So determinant of b plus c, c plus a plus b, a plus b, b plus c, c plus a b, c. It is a determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix, and is asking to show that it is equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. So in order to simplify, we can use the notations so that it will be simplified. Observe the row 2 elements and row 3 elements. There is some common point in that. If you take if we consider the row 2 elements and row 3 elements, there is a and a. So which we can vanish by how? Multiplying the row 3 with minus 1. So we'll see the proof. So what is the first operation? R2 is replaced with R2 plus minus 1 times of R3. So how the elements will be? The first row will be B plus C, C plus A plus B. Next, row 2 elements, A plus B, the element of A plus B is added with minus 1 times of the corresponding element of row 3. So A plus B plus minus 1 times of A. So what it will be? A plus B plus minus 1 times of A. That is A plus B minus A. Minus A minus plus A get cancelled. So it will be left over B. Now similarly B plus C plus minus 1 times of B. So it will be C. C plus A plus minus 1 times of C. Then it will be A. So as every element of row 2 is a sum of two numbers that has converted into a single digit. So A, B, C. The determinant of this and the determinant of this doesn't change. It will be same. It remains same. Now again, if you observe the first row elements, it is a sum of two numbers, but we can convert into a single digit by observing the rows. So which row we can observe is row 2. Here it is B plus C and it is B. So what is the operation? R1, the entire elements of row 1 will be added with plus minus 1 times of, where minus 1 is a scalar, times of R2. Then how the elements will be? Row 1 will be changed. B plus C plus minus 1 times of B. So for time being, for a first element, so I am solving this. B plus C plus minus 1 times of B. Then what will be the value? It will be C. Similarly, C plus A minus C. A plus B minus A. So B. So B, C, A, and third row elements are A, B, C. So this is the determinant. And you know how to find out the determinant of the matrix. So we'll see. So C times, now you can expand C into cofactor of C plus A into cofactor of A plus B into cofactor of C, cofactor of B, C into. So what is the cofactor of C? That gives the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix after adding the first row and first column. So first row and first column, the elements will be C, A, B, C. C, A, B, C. And minus, because cofactor of B is minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 2. So it becomes a negative value. So minus A. A is A into my determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix after adding the first row and second column. So the elements will be BAAC. BAAC. Next, plus B into. So what is the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix after hiding the position of B? That is first row and third column. It will be BCAB. BCAB. Now take the simplify. C into the determinant of a 2 by 2 is C square minus AB. C into C, C square minus AB minus A. And what is the determinant of this 2 by 2? BC minus A square plus B into determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. B into B, B square minus A into C, AC. So simplify. C into C square, C cube minus C into AB, ABC. Again minus A into BC, minus ABC. And minus into minus plus A into A square, A cube plus B into B square, B cube plus into minus, minus ABC. Again B times of AC is again ABC. So C cube plus A cube plus B cube minus ABC, minus ABC, minus ABC. So which we can have A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus how many times or how many like terms are there? It's 3 like terms that are ABC. So we can have minus 3ABC. So which is the RHS. That is the proof of this determinant. So the determinant of this matrix will be A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. Now next question. Next problem. Show that the determinant of A, B, C, A square, B square, C square, A cube, B cube, C cube is equal to ABC times A minus B into B minus C into C minus C. Now we'll see the LHS. So if you observe, it is a determinant. Every element of column 1, that is A into 1, A only. A square means A into A. A cube means A into A square. Means if you observe, every element of column 1 is a multiple of A. Similarly, every element of column 2 are multiples of what number? B. Similarly, elements of column 3 are multiples of C, because we can write C into 1, C only. C square means C into C. C cube means C into C square. So as there is a property, so as per the property we can have, so let me write what is given. A, B, C, A square, B square, C square, A cube, B cube, C cube. C cube. As every element of column 1 is multiplied with A, every element of column 2 are multiples of B, and every element of column 3 are multiples of C. So the determinant of this matrix will be A is from first column, B is from second column, and C is from third column, A, B, C, into determinant. If I remove A, so it will be 1 A square. From B, 1 B square, 1 C square. So the determinant of this and the determinant of this will be same. Now A, B, C. So again, here in the column 1 there is 1, in column 2 there is 1. We can transform by what operation? The elements of C2, that is the elements of C2 are add up with minus 1 times of C1. Then this vertical column 2 will be changed. I think this problem is similar to the previous problem. Now 1 A square doesn't change. The elements of column 1 doesn't change. Now column 2 elements. How the column 2 elements will be changed? 1 is added with minus 1 times of corresponding element of column 1 element. So 1 minus 1, it becomes 0. Next, B minus 1 times of A, B minus A. Similarly, B square minus A square. Next, again we'll go for the third column. C3 is replaced with C3 plus minus 1 times of C3. So again, the column 3 elements are added with minus 1 times of elements of corresponding elements of column 1. So 1 plus of minus 1, 0. C minus A, and it will be C square minus A square. Now if you see the elements of column 2, 0 into B minus A is 0, 0 into something is 0 only. So we can write 0 into B minus A. Here B minus A is a value, B minus A into 1, and B square minus A square, that we can write as B minus A into B plus A. Similarly, 0 into 0, C minus A into 1, C square minus A square means C square minus A square means C minus A into C plus A. So the elements of column 2 are multiples of B minus A, and the elements of column 3 are multiples of C minus A. So the determinant of this, because we have done in the previous problem this type of this model, so I'm putting directly what will be the value. A, B, C, as the elements of column 2 are multiples of B minus A. B minus A. Elements of column 3 are also multiples of C minus A. C minus A into determinant of what? 1 A square, 0, as B minus out, so it will be 1, and it will be B plus A, because B minus A into B plus A. So again 0, C minus A is means 1, C square minus A square means already that can be written as C plus A into C minus A, but C minus A is out, so it will be only with C plus A. So A, B, C into B minus A into C minus A, that is the scalar, and that now we have to find out what is the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. So we can expand easily by using the first row, as the number of zeros are in the first row. Now 1 into cofactor of 1 plus 0 into cofactor of 0 is 0, plus 0 into cofactor of 0 is also 0. So now we'll see, simplify. So the determinant of this matrix will be 1 into, so determinant of what? After hiding the first row and first column, you will be left out with 1 1 B plus A C plus A, 1 1 B plus A C plus A, B C into B minus A into C minus A into what is the determinant of the matrix is product 1 into C plus A minus B plus A into 1, that gives to what? C plus A minus B minus A. So again A minus A get cancelled, A, B, C, B minus A, C minus A into C minus B. So in order to get this term, so take from this minus out, again from this also minus out. So minus into minus becomes plus. So it will be A, B, C times A minus B and C minus A into, from this also minus out, it will be B minus. So this is the RHS, that is A, B, C into A minus B into B minus C into C minus A, which is the RHS. So that is the proof of the determinant. It is also a very, very important question. Next question. Next question. Show that the determinant of 1A square minus BC, 1B B square minus CA, 1C C square minus AB is 0. So we'll see the proof. So we'll take we'll take LHS. 1 A square minus BC, 1 B square minus CA, 1 C square minus AB. How we can simplify? As in the row 1, the first element is 1. In the row 2 also, the first element is 1. So we can take the difference so that it becomes a 0. Similarly, in the row 3 also, the first element is 0. By using the row 1 operation, we can convert it to 0. So that are the notations. So what are the notations? First notation is the elements of row 2 are add up with minus 1 times of row 1. Then the determinant doesn't change. 1 A square minus BC. Next, elements of this operation. What is the operation? Elements of row 2 are add up with minus 1 times of row 1. So 1 plus minus 1 times of 1, corresponding element 1. So it will be 0. Coming to here. B, element of row 2 is B plus minus 1 times of corresponding element of row 1, A. So it will be B plus of minus A. So it will be B minus A. Next question. B square minus C square. So I am simplifying. B square minus CA. That is the element of row 2. Plus minus 1 times of A square minus BC. So minus 1 times of A square minus BC. So what will be the value? B square minus CA minus A square minus into minus plus BC. So B square minus A square minus CA plus BC. There is C is common. So if I write C as common, then it will be B and minus C. So again, B square minus A square we can write as B minus A into B minus A into B plus A plus C times of B minus A. If you still simplify, again B minus A is common. So what will be? A plus B plus C. So the value in this will be B minus A times of A plus B plus C. If you still practice, you will get this value. Now, row 3. How this row 3 will be? What is the operation? What is the operation? 1 and 1. So we can convert it to 0. So R3 is replaced with R3 plus minus 1 times of R1. Now, 1 element of R3 is 1 plus minus 1 times of 1. So 1 minus 1, 0. C plus minus 1 times of A. C minus A. Now again coming to this value. So element of R3 is C square minus A square. C square minus AB plus minus 1 times of row 1. So it will be minus A square plus BC. Means if you multiply that with minus 1, you will get this minus A square plus BC. C square minus A square means C minus A into C plus A. Again minus AB plus BC. What is common? B is common. So if I take B common, so it will be C minus A. So from these two terms, C minus A is common. So it will be C minus A times of C plus A plus B. So what will be? C minus A into A plus B plus C. So that is the determinant of this matrix. So is there any simplification? Yes. If you observe clearly, every element of second row are multiples of B minus A, and every element of row 3 are multiples of C minus A. Means the determinant of this matrix will be, so from second row B minus A and from third row C minus A. So what will be the left over? First row will be as it is 1A a square minus bc. Next 0, b minus a means 1. Already b minus is out, so it will be a plus b plus c. Next c minus out, so 0, 1, a plus b plus c. Now see the determinant. No need of finding a value because here the row 2 elements and row 3 elements are identical. So what is the property? If any two rows are identical, the determinant of the matrix will be 0. So we can have directly we can have b minus a, c minus a into 0. So the entire value will be 0. So that is the proof of the matrix. Question. Next question. Show that the determinant of x is equal to x plus 2a into x minus a whole square. So we'll see the proof. So as there is a x plus 2a, see, observe the elements of row 1 x, first element in second row a, second in third row a. So if you add all the three, then you will get x plus 3. So R1 is going to be changed with elements of row 1 are added with R2 plus R3, means 1 times of row 2 plus 1 times of row 3. The determinant of this and doesn't change. So x plus a with corresponding again a, x plus a plus a, it will be x plus 2a. Similarly, a plus x plus a, again it will be x plus 2a. A plus corresponding element of row 2, a plus corresponding element of row 3, x. A plus x, it will be x plus 2a. A, x, x. Now, as every element of row 1 are multiples of x plus 2a, so x plus 2a into 1, x plus 2a into 1, x plus 2a into 1. So we can take x plus 2a out into determinant of 1, 1, 1, a, x, x. Now observe the elements of column 2. We can, and there is in the first column, first element is 1. In the second column also it is 1. We can change or we can convert it into 0 by using the operation, column operation. X plus 2a into, so what is the operation? C2 is replaced with, the elements of C2 are add up with minus 1 times of C1. Similarly, C3 is also going. So in this same determinant, we are applying two operations, C3 plus minus 1 times of C3. So not C3, C1. Now the column elements will be same, 1, a. Column 2 elements are added with minus 1 times of column elements of 1. 1 minus 1, 0. X minus a minus a, 0. Next, column elements of 3 are added with corresponding elements with minus 1 times. With minus 1 times of corresponding elements of column 1. 1 plus of minus 1, 0. A minus a, 0. X minus a, x minus a. Now, what type of matrix it is? A lower triangular matrix, because if it is diagonal, all the elements are above the diagonal elements are zeros, so it is a lower triangular matrix. And it is well known that if it is a lower triangular matrix, then the determinant of a matrix is the product of the diagonal elements. Or you can expand by using the definition of the determinant, also you will get the same value. So x plus 2a into, so what is the determinant? As it is a lower triangular matrix, the determinant of this 3 by 3 matrix will be product of the diagonal elements. 1 into x minus a into x minus a. So that will be x minus a into x minus a into 1. So x plus 2a into x minus a whole square. So that is the RHS. And try the remaining problems which are in the exercise. So thank you.